thoughts now that officially Kyrie's out for the series?
I mean, it's just obviously a tough break for him and the team obviously, but he put in a lot of work to try and get his knee right for this series, so it's very disappointing for him, and you never want to see a teammate go down like that.
How much more difficult does this make the climb now to win this series without him?
I mean, it's always going to be tough. You're playing against, a really good team, and we're going to be ready tomorrow to come out and try to get a win.
Has Blatt already spoken about an increased role for you, Delly?
I mean, we've talked about a few things, but it would look like obviously going to get a few more minutes.
Personally, how does it change your mindset for, it's a bigger stage. I mean, the Eastern Conference Finals was that, and this is the finals. So how does it change for you?
I don't think the approach changes. Just going to every game, just trying to do whatever the team needs me to do to help the team win. So I don't think the approach changes.
Del, you guys obviously won a couple games without Kyrie against Atlanta, but how can you compare and contrast going up against Atlanta versus going up against Golden State? How some of the differences and similarities?
I mean, I guess that would be, one positive. You always got to try to find the positive that we have, won a game without him, so or 2 games without him. So, Atlanta and Golden State are different teams, but they both like to move the ball a lot and shoot a lot of threes. So, there's some differences. The guards like to penetrate more of Atlanta, whereas Golden State obviously like to shoot it, but I think there's some similarities there as well.
What about when you're on offense? What did you learn the other night? I mean, they're pretty active defensively. Is it more difficult to get shots off against them?
I mean, they're a good defensive team, as they've proved all season. So, we've looked at some things, and we'll be ready to go on Sunday.
Had you managed to miss the bus? Did you know you were going to miss it, or what happened?
I mean, it was no big deal. I was just talking to my family and after the game, and just happened to miss the bus. So, but it was all good. Yeah.
Bogut said he wouldn't have given you a ride if you would have called him.
That's not very nice
He
of
said
him.
maybe in the regular season, but not
Really? I don't know about that. I'd probably give him a ride, but I got a ride, all good, so no big deal.
Obviously, this is a big stage no matter what, but any special significance for you being where you went to college and just sort of being here?
I mean, it's always special to come back to play here. Obviously played 4 years at St. Mary's, which is, about 20 minutes away. So, it's nice to have, a lot of close friends in town and just, feel very comfortable in this area, and have been to this arena, a lot of times. Before playing here, so I feel pretty comfortable here.
Billy, what is that program
expectations of yourself?
I mean, St. Mary's, means the world to me. I had 4 special years there, and I think, Coach Bennett has just really developed a special program there, and it's not just about the basketball. It's a special school, and it'll always be a home away from home for me.
How proud are you of the Australian lineage that you've been a part of and are creating more and more into the future?
At St. Mary's?
Yeah.
I mean, it started with Adam Caporn, and then Daniel Kickett, and I think there's been about 15 or 16 now. Obviously, Paddy was a huge part of that, and getting us, we watched him when we were at the Institute, and then went over as well. So I think it's a pretty cool thing to be a part of, and hopefully it can keep continuing as it goes forward.
Matthew, the disappointment and frustration that, when a guy like Kai goes down,
I mean, is that pretty heavy with the whole group, or do you find a way to switch and just move forward? What's the mood?
I mean, obviously, you know, it's the first reaction is just disappointment, and you know, you just feel awful for Kyrie, and you know, you'd never want a teammate to have his season finish like that, and but at the same time, we still have a job to do and a great opportunity, and it's something that you know, we didn't start the season too well. Obviously, starting 19 and 20, and got back into a rhythm after that. And then in the playoffs, we lost Kev, and you know, banded together and you know, kept working. And then you know, Kyrie goes down for a little bit, and you know, I think those experiences have forced the team to, you know, come even closer together, so I don't see why this, you know, will be any different.
Is that stuff